Hello and a warm welcome to my channel. Ask me a stock and I will cover it for you from a medium, short to long-term perspective based on the studies of Ichimoku, which is a Japanese origin multi-time frame study, and harmonic trading patterns derived out of Fibonacci. So if you would like me to cover a stock for you, write it in the comment section and I will take it up for you. Do note that it should be from the listed space of mid cap, large cap or small cap. No unlisted or micro cap stocks, please. Now, a disclaimer, this is not a trading or investing advice to you. This video is on purely an educational talk based on the studies of Ichimoku and harmonic trading patterns. Please do your study properly before taking a decision on whether you would like to invest or trade in the stock. Also note, no money has been charged for the same. Now, today's stock is Transformers and Rectifiers India Limited, India's leading manufacturer of transformers and rectifiers with a mid-cap stock with a market cap of 15,500 crores. It has a 92% domestic revenue with 8% exports. Its order-wise breakup is 66% from power transformers, 27% from rectifiers, reactors, and 7% from special duty transformers. Now let's go ahead and analyze the stock. But before doing that, I would like to tell you that my courses on Ichimoku, harmonic trading patterns, and trading psychology, risk management available. These are made in videos along with PDF, level wise, chapter wise breakup into small videos with loads and loads of examples of both bullish and bearish scenarios. Both Ichimoku and harmonics are available in Hindi and English, so you can select whichever one you like. Trading psychology, risk management is an extremely important aspects of markets. Either traders are not aware of it or completely ignore it, and that is the reason why SEBI says that 90% traders are not making money in the market, because trading is more about discipline, trading mindsets, and risk management. The course is extremely detailed. There is bonus material with this. That is number one. Other technical studies have also been covered, which complement harmonics and Ichimoku. Number two is your relative rotation of sectors. That is, at any given point when you are analyzing which sectors are standing out, which sectors are looking weak, and accordingly the stocks in them. Number three, based on the market scenario when you want to take a trade and your own risk profile, which option strategies will suit you. And finally, a self-assessment toolkit, which you will do it regularly on your own, which will be taught on SWOT analysis. That is, what is your strength, which you should continue to work on? What is your weakness where you have to improvise? What are your opportunities in the market where you can make more money? And threats, areas where you should not dwell into, which are not suitable for your kind of trading or in a particular market trend. The details to the course is there in the description link. You can check it out. And if you have any doubts, you can shoot out an email to me and I will get back to you on the same. Now let's go and analyze the stock. Now, transformers and rectifiers, listed in 2008 subprime time, saw a dump, longer dump, and then some good recovery. There is a split which took place in 2013. You can see out here, and since then, again a rise of 5 years, decent rise, 2013 to 2018. Then a double bottom. In fact, lows were broken, a double bottom kind of scenario during the pandemic lows, and from there the dream run started. So technically you can say from 2008 all the way to 2020, 12 years of negative return for most of the time, except this small phase of 5 years out here has been there. And from there, we are right into the fifth year now, and phenomenal return by the stock, phenomenal as in. So, time wise, it can still do a lot more if maybe after some pullback or anything. Now, this entire massive move for the stock till the Jan of this year. In fact, while most stocks topped out in September, October. This one topped out in Jan. Saw an almost 50% retracement of its move from 2022 July, and again a bounce from there. The Ichimoku baseline has been wonderfully respected since August 22, never broken, just tested a couple of times or come close to it. So now the support in the monthly is at 475 and then at 350. Let's have a look at the weekly time frame and try to analyze it. The weekly time frame has, like even though the stock topped out in January-ish out here, but prior to that, we can see a lot of selling pressure came every now and then, but that was due to the market prevailing trend that we saw, seeing some distribution taking place. Interestingly, the distribution has low volumes, not too much volume, but most of the volume is in this phase where there was a lot of buying taking place in the stock. Here the distribution has been much lower, so that's a good sign. Now again, volumes picking up for the stock currently. There is a split which happened in February again out here. Now the weekly charts are showing support at 500 and then at 475, crucial support of 475. If that does not hold, we are talking about 375, 300, and maybe lower. Crucial support out here. One could also take a trend line. If you're not an Ichimoku trader, just draw a trend line out here. Hopefully this trend line needs to be respected for the upside. Now let's have a look at the daily time frame and analyze it further. In the daily time frame, quick sharp down move, but again, interestingly, look at the volume play out here. See the move. It's come with good volumes again, but there's been some distribution again in volumes. So volume picking up only on the decline side. Prior to that, this entire move has lower volume. Volumes are picking up much later as the stock has been able to again jump back on the upside inside the cloud. So volatility is there. The daily support coming in at 500 and then all the way down to 470, resistance at 545, then at 600 odd levels on the 590 odd levels on the upside. So my reading of this stock is that one should, as long as it's in the short term sustaining above 475, it's fair enough. Once it trips below 475, failure to hold 475 on, especially on a weekly basis, would suggest that then this becomes a lower high. In that case, if it starts slipping below 475 odd, it could push it down to 420, 400, maybe 375, maybe a little bit more in that case. So that's the Lakshman Lekha line out here. For the short to medium term also, I would put it like that. The upside one, as long as this holds, there is a little bit of turbulence at 545, 590. Overall, as long as this 475 holds, I would be looking on the upside for this stock to touch 625, then 750. Anything above 750 opens for 1,000 plus, which would suggest that this pullback which we saw of 50% in the stock means the pullback done. Now let's again resume a giant rally. So keep these levels in mind of 545, 615, 750 accordingly. Look at in the short to medium term, and then look for much higher levels as the days progress, months progress, and overall, however market turns, keeping in mind 475, because below that could take a serious dip of 20% from there. So I do hope this video is of help to you. So please do like it, share it, and do follow me for regular stock and index ideas. Until then, all the best with your trading and happy investing.